Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Star Connor. A 21-year-old woman was transported to Mid-Michigan Medical Center Alpena after being struck by lightning on Grand Lake Friday afternoon. Dr. Rancott of the medical center said that people should take cover anytime a storm is approaching. He said that you should consider seeking shelter inside of a car, home, or business. If you or someone happens to be struck by lightning, CPR should be performed immediately.
The most important thing for anybody struck by lightning is to start CPR immediately. Usually the heart and the breathing will stop immediately because of the voltage, but there's often very little or no damage to the body. The person just is in cardiac arrest. And if somebody is to provide CPR rapidly, quickly, pushing hard, pushing fast on the chest, you can keep the person alive so that we can resuscitate them.
According to Dr. Rancott, Michigan is the 15th in the U.S. for deaths when it comes to lightning. Those deaths are due to outdoor activities, including boat riding and storm watching. Rain didn't stop the Michigan Mud Jam in Hill, where thousands came out to have fun in tons of mud. The Michigan Mud Jam is the biggest bog in the state. The event features truck freestyles, tug of war, and tons of partying in mud. Justin Anderson said that he has been attending the Mud Jam since 2014. Anderson said that he enjoyed this year because the rain helped produce more mud.
Weekend may have been full of rain, but that didn't stop all the good-hearted people, the happiness, the mud from slinging. Actually, it just made more mud to sling. You got that thing 30 to 40 feet in the air and everyone's screaming. Oh yeah, mud slinging high as you can get her. Oh, I recommend everyone spends the money to come on down. Next August, come on down everyone, it's worth it.
If you missed this year's Mud Jam, don't worry, they'll be back next year. Sunday construction wrapped up on Bagley Street, but you can expect more road work coming up on Worth Street beginning Monday. There were a few delays and traffic jams on Bagley Street earlier today as crews continued to work endlessly to improve the street, placing asphalt on the pavement. The Alpena County Commission mentioned earlier this week that Bagley would take at least 2 days. Managing Director Larry Orcott said that the road would be an impact for drivers.
Definitely going to be an impact for motorists, both Bagley Street and Worth Road. So, all we can do is ask patience. They're necessary for us to keep our transportation system in the area up and running. So, hopefully the short-term inconvenience will result in some long-term benefit to everybody.
Once again, Worth Road will have construction beginning on Monday. The Alpena County Commission thanks everyone for their cooperation as workers finish their projects. The Relay for Life of Alpena County hosted their walk all day Saturday to help bring awareness to fight cancer. The walk was held in downtown Alpena on Fletcher Street, where people of all ages walked to help fight cancer. At today's event, Suni Travis decided to donate 10 inches of her hair every 3 hours to help the organization Wigs for Kids, which makes wigs at no cost for children battling cancer. Travis said that she wanted to be a part of the event Saturday because too many lives have been taken away due to cancer.
Humans know just about everything, but we don't know how to cure cancer, and everybody has had somebody taken from us too soon because we don't know that answer. And the more money and the more funds we put together to find the answer, the quicker we get a cure and the quicker we can stop getting rid of our loved ones too soon.
The Relay for Life of Alpena County wrapped up Sunday. If you would like more on the organization, log on to relay.acsevents.org. The Alpena Kiwanis Shoe Drive was a major success on Saturday, collecting over 60 pairs of shoes. The Alpena Kiwanis Club was located outside of JCPenney Home Goods store, where people brought in shoes to donate to developing countries. The shoes will be refurbished and sold at a lower cost to help raise money for women of childbearing ages that need to be vaccinated for maternal neonatal tetanus. Kiwanis board member Jerry Nelson said that you could still donate shoes next week.
Today we have collected about 60 shoes, and if you can't make it out today, you can give me a call, Jerry Nelson, 255-4400. And you can also drop them off at the Sanctuary Inn on Monday at noon, from noon till 1, or at John Knapp's office, State Farm office on Ripley Street.
If you would like to learn more about the Shoe Drive or the Alpena Kiwanis Club, visit alpena.kiwanis1.org. Coming up next on WBKB News at 11, tornadoes hit Michigan hard and leave serious damages. Plus, Best Buy turns 50. Stay tuned for more after the break. Welcome back. In state news, a strong storm with 2 radar-confirmed tornadoes has traveled through Van Buren County over the weekend, leaving damages. 2 radar-confirmed tornadoes left damages in Bangor and in the Fanfield area. In Kent County, a spotter confirmed a tornado near M6 and Wilson. Trees are down all over the area and some roads are blocked. Downtown Bangor has been hit badly and trees are down on roofs of businesses. Columbia and Grand Junction has also been hit hard by this storm. Many counties, including Berry and Kent, were under a severe thunderstorm warning as well. People are clearing roads after the storm and clearing debris from their property. In your Money Watch this evening, some promising news for consumers annoyed by those automated pre-recorded telephone calls. More than 30 technology companies, including AT&T, Verizon, and Comcast, are joining forces with the government to form a robocall strike force. The group plans to come up with new tools and techniques to block unwanted calls. Twitter wants to let its users filter tweets for abusive posts. Twitter created a quote quality filter. It lets users hide tweets that contain threats and appear to be spam. That feature used to only be available for users verified accounts. And Best Buy is turning 50. To celebrate, the retailer is offering 50 deals for 50 hours. Look for discounts on everything from MacBooks to TVs and appliances. Best Buy opened its first store in St. Paul, Minnesota on August 22nd, 1966. If you're headed to the pump, GasBuddy.com and AAA of Michigan helped us find the highest and the lowest prices locally and across the state. The lowest price for gas in Alpena is coming in at $2.27 at Meyer. The highest is $2.28 at Amaral. Across the state, the lowest price at the pump is $2.04 in Bedding. And the highest price is coming in at $2.99 in Romulus. The average across the state is $2.31. There's still much more on WBKB News at 11. Kyle Logan will be with us for a look at sports, and I'll be right back with your weather forecast. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining us. It's now time to take a look at your weather tonight. Today was a high of 72 with a low of 62. The sunrise was at 6:44 a.m. and the sunset was at 8:30 p.m. Currently, the conditions is 55 degrees with wind chills, southwest with 3 miles per hour. Right now, Alpena looks clear with no rain, but we do have cloudy skies. Coming up tonight, you should expect partly cloudy skies and winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, you can look for mostly sunny weather with 75 degrees, wind speed of 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, expect partly cloudy skies, 62 degrees, and a wind speed of 5 miles per hour. Taking a look at the extended forecast, Tuesday, we can expect basically every day next week will be mostly sunny. Tuesday will be a high of 86. The low will be 58. Wednesday, you can expect a high of 83, the low 61. Thursday, high 84, low 65. Friday, 76, and the low 57. Saturday, the high 80, and the low 54. And now it's time for today's photo of the day. Today's photo was sent in by Randy Corwin of Alpena. The photo was taken at sunrise at the Alpena Boat Harbor. The beautiful skies shows Alpena's true beauty. Thank you, Randy, for sending us this photo. If you would like to send us a photo, please send your email along with a short description to news@wbkb11.com. In your health watch this evening, patients with a history of gallstone disease may also be at higher risk for coronary heart disease. New research in a journal of the American Heart Association says that the two illnesses share a number of risk factors, including diabetes, obesity, and high cholesterol. A new class of diabetes drugs may also protect a patient's kidneys. Researchers in the Netherlands studied the oral medications known as SGLT2 inhibitors. They found that in addition to lowering blood sugar, the drug slowed the decline in a patient's kidney function. And there's a new warning about the danger of over-the-counter laser pointers. Researchers in Australia tested models that can be bought in stores and online. They found that green lasers were the most dangerous and that the strongest can cause catastrophic damages to your eyes. In national news, Monday is the first day of school across Miami where there are growing concerns about the Zika virus. Health officials are monitoring 2 designated Zika zones. So far, at least 36 people in the area have been infected. CBS reports. Sports is coming up next, but first, Kyle Logan is here with a preview of what's ahead. Kyle, what's going on in sports?
Good evening, Star. Tonight in sports, the club championship concluded over at the Alpena Golf Club. It was the final day of the Olympics, and the Lions are back at work. And the Tigers met the Red Sox in their series finale. To catch the highlights, you have to come on back. Sports is next. So, Star, great Olympics, and just it seems like it went by so fast, but now it's finally in the books.
Right, but that basketball game, that was something.
The Americans are always the best on the hardwood, it seems. And you saw by that medal count, we just are a little bit better in a lot of different events.
Too many events.
It's always a fun time, though.
Right. But coming up next on WBKB News at 11, one 9-year-old loves his golf court and his local fair. Tonight for our fun story, Don Gehrman enjoys his golf court and his corn dogs. Turning 90 years old next month, Gehrman is dedicated to saving the Iowa State Fair, and he loves going to the fair since he was 5 years old. 90 years old. Can you believe that? And he's still driving around in a go-kart enjoying corn dogs.
I'm telling you, that sounds like the life for an old man at 90 years old, to be able to go out and enjoy, to be able to get out of your house and not be stuck in a home or anything like that. I think that's the dream, to be 90, to be active, to be able to eat, as much junk food as you want. I think he's living the real life, and if I have to go to Iowa and enjoy it with him, I'd certainly love to do that.
And I love that he's dedicated to saving his fair there. So
No, definitely, to have a cause like that and to be able to fight for it, I think he's got a lot of support around him. I think he might just save that. All right. And remember, you can read more about our broadcast stories and get the scoop on other news items online.
Just visit WBKB11.com for sports, weather, and news updates anytime, day or night.
Or add us on Facebook at facebook.com/WBKBTV.
That will do it for us tonight. Don't forget to wake up with us tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Have a great night.